Okay, I want to real quickly here before things change too drastically. I want to point this out here with the Australian dollar that we're looking at, and notice how it gapped up. Let me draw this out for you. Here's the open, the gap over the weekend. This is where we closed on Friday. And what frustrates me is that Friday I told myself I should probably just leave this trade on and and close when it opens, because I was expecting it to gap, but I didn't, and that's my only frustration. But here, let's take a look at the quick view, and you can see. Well, before we do that, I want you to show you this. See, look. Well, that's a 15-minute. Wait a minute. Day chart. Look at the gap up on the euro. It hasn't done what the Aussie's done, and day chart on the pound. It's hasn't done what the Aussie's done. Okay, but look at what the Aussie did on this day chart, and its gap up. It came back and engulfed the previous days. Kind of why? Why would the Aussie do that and the others didn't? Well, let me show you. Here on the Aussie, we've got overbought. A lot of narrow ranges towards the top of its, and it's at the top of its range quite a bit. And even though this is not true exhaustion, it's close. It's high up there. Okay, let's look at the euro. It's not exhausted in the RSIs. Okay, had a few narrow ranges here and there. It topped last few days, obviously because of Thursday and Friday, but not topping so much like the Aussie overall anyway. And of course we are long. And again, the pound is a little closer to being up there than the euro, but it's not exhausted. Okay, no overboughts and all that kind of stuff. Okay, now the Kiwi, it kind of tends to move along with the Aussie. It has a first full house, second day top. It's not exhausted though, not like the does have an overbought signal for the first day. So let's slip back over to the chart and see this. Okay, there's the Aussie, there's the euro, there's the pound, and oh, sorry, wrong time frame. And here's the Kiwi. Notice the Kiwi has not engulfed the other candle. It was not as exhausted as the Aussie. Notice also this green area. This is a value area. Notice where it stopped. Also on the Aussie, there's a value area right here. Let's zoom in a little closer. 15-minute chart. We're right there on top of a value area. Now, right now we are looking to we're looking to just get out of here if we get a break above our trend line. I waited to draw this for you so you could watch me draw it, so you could see how it went. Let me show you the stage. Started here to here, then when this didn't break, we went from here to here. Then that broke, but it broke down there. So for the long term, we wound up here, then to here, then to here, and it went over this. Okay, and then finally here. Now what you notice how this cleanly worked on this top, but it didn't go to this top, even though this top never breached. Look, you can always do this. Give yourself a second one, just as a barrier or a zone, so to speak. But we're on this value area, the supporting value area right now. So basically, before we start this video, we took some off, okay, and we've got some left on, but the rest of it we're gonna have to keep an eye on it, set some alerts, okay. And if it breaks over the trend line, we'll close, and breaches it, I'll probably just finish out the day on this, because we're dangerous support here. We're at the 92.70s. We've gone as low as 92.50 or so. Go over here to the quick view and the Aussies quick view, excuse me. You'll see 92.46, 92.37, as low as 92.24 at the bottom there, which is working along the lines, this whole area, 92.24, 33, 46, 92.37, 92.13, the very bottom, the very lowest point. Now, so far, we've gotten as low as 92.52. So there you have it. I mean, you know, there's the quick view letting you know why the Aussie fell like it did in the gap to the upside. It resisted that gap up where the others did not.